Hello, everyone. As a Franco-Métis individual who spent most of their childhood in the heart of St. Boniface, I have spent my entire life surrounded by Métis culture, and it has grown to be such an important part of who I am today. The Métis Nation is a vital part of Manitoba's history and identity. However, their contributions are often misunderstood. Today, I will be talking about who the Métis people are and why they are so central to Manitoba's story. First, I am going to talk about the origins of the Métis people. Now, the Métis people emerged from unions between Indigenous women and European fur traders in the late 18th and 19th centuries. They were able to develop their own culture, identity, and languages. The Métis people worked as voyageurs, buffalo hunters, traders, among other various roles as well, but notably their most important role would have been that of interpreters. The Métis people were extremely skilled interpreters, and because they were able to communicate with both the European and Indigenous groups, they were really able to help bridge these two worlds. As their community continued to grow, the Métis people established themselves in the Red River Valley. In 1869, the Hudson's Bay Company sold the rights to Rupert's Land, which was a large area of land that encompassed the Red River Valley. They did so without consultation of the Métis people. As a result, the Métis people, led by Louis Riel, created a provisional government, which is shown in the photo above me here. Louis Riel is sitting in the middle there. They were demanding their rights to land, language, and religion. This then resulted in the Manitoba Act of 1870, which established Manitoba as a bilingual, multicultural province and promising protections for the Métis people. The promises that were made in the Manitoba Act of 1870 were unfortunately largely unfulfilled. So, in 1885, Louis Riel was brought to Saskatchewan by a delegation of Métis leaders. They believed that Louis Riel could be the one to lead them in their movement to address their grievances with the Canadian government. Eventually, the Canadian government defeated the resistance and captured Louis Riel. For his role in leadership of the resistance, he was executed for high treason. Louis Riel was later recognized as the father of Manitoba, solidifying his role as a defender of Métis rights. The 20th century brought social and economic struggles for the Métis people, leading some of them to choose to deny their heritage out of fear of discrimination. Despite this, others continued to advocate for Métis recognition and restitution. This resulted in the 1982 Constitution Act, which recognized the Métis as a distinct Indigenous group. And finally, in 2001, the Manitoba Métis Federation was recognized as the Métis self-government. Today, Métis individuals continue to be refamiliarized and brought back to their Métis culture and heritage, and are welcomed back to this community with open arms. Efforts to preserve and celebrate the Métis culture continue through festivals like the Festival du Voyageur, which is now one of the largest winter festivals in Canada, or through other smaller events that happen, say, at the Centre Culturel Franco-Manitobain, which is just the French cultural center in St. Boniface. They hold lots of different cultural events very often for the Métis people. Now, the Métis Nation's perseverance and advocacy helped shape Manitoba into what it is today. a bilingual, multicultural, and inclusive province. Their story is one of resilience, cultural celebration, and a commitment to protecting the rights of all Métis people. In order to make sure that I was providing information that was accurate, I did use some resources listed here. Now, I implore all of you to go ahead and do your own research and learn more about the Métis people and their history, because it really is such an incredible story. And it like I mentioned, it is so, so vital in Manitoba's history. So I really do encourage you all to look into that. And otherwise, if there's any questions that I could answer, I would be more than happy to give it a go. So please reach out to me if you do. Thank you.